I'm a truck driver.
I'm a part-time construction worker.
Housewife, mother, grandmother.
I'm a retired truck driver, long-haul truck driver.
23 years old.
I'm 57 years old.
43.
I am 18.
59 at present.
I do not.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
And 4 children, 1 boy, 3 girls.
No. Not to my knowledge.
2 non-smokers and 2 smokers.
I have 2 children smoke and 2 that don't. And I'd like the other 2 to quit. No, my mother she did not smoke or drink alcohol. My father didn't smoke, but he liked alcohol a lot.
My mom smoked for 5 years, and I tried to get her to quit, and I eventually did. Ironically, I started smoking myself. Yes. Smoked.
Yes, my daddy did.
Yes, father smoked and dipped. Mother smoked for 20-some years.
Both parents smoked. And if you want to know the truth of it, my grandparents smoked.
I think around November of last year I started. 7 years.
About 25 years.
26 years.
Since I was 9 years old.
So, 48 years.
Yep.
I don't know, about 2 or 3 an hour.
Actually I smoke a lot a day. I probably smoke at least maybe a pack a day.
Yeah, well, probably 20 times. A pack of cigarettes.
About every 2 hours.
I'm a chain smoker. I smoke about 3.5 packs a day.
Wow, that's
A lot.
70 cigarettes.
Just about. I smoke between 2.5 to 3 packs a day.
Salem Light 100s.
Camel Lights.
Camel Lights.
Marlboro Red 100s.
My most favorite brand in the world is Camel's, non-filtered.
Marlboro.
Winston. They have a smooth taste to them.
Bad habit. Something to do with your hands.
Why? It's an addiction. It's hard to quit.
It's stress reliever for me. That and I'm just plain addicted. I've been addicted for a long time, so oral fixation.
Why? Well, mainly because of my girlfriend, but now just out of habit. For a while, it made me feel good, you know, a little small buzz. Actually, it still does make me feel good a little bit.
Well, for me, I think it's more of an emotional crutch. As well as it's an addiction, but I think it's also an emotional crutch that I use a lot. Well, instead of getting angry and having a loud outburst or something like that, I'll light a cigarette. Like a pacifier or something, I guess. And also, nicotine is a painkiller. Nicotine is a number. It's an anesthetic.
All right, the reason I smoke is everybody has their own excuse or cause or whatever for smoking cigarettes. Mine goes way, 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 way back. When I was, I guess 8 or 9, I had an older brother, 10 years my senior. He smoked. And he also worked on old cars. He had a race car. Anyway, he'd work on this thing at nights after he'd get off from work. And he would be under it working on a transmission or an engine or something like that. And he'd holler out to to me and said, light me a cigarette. And I would light him a cigarette, and I would take a draw off of it. And that's what started to do smoking. Not him asking me to light the cigarette. He smoked. And, you know, he was my hero.
Yes, 4 or 5 times. Yes, actually I have. I tried to go over to dip and try to substitute that for smoking. That didn't really work out too well.
I did quit one time, but that's been years ago.
Yes, I did. I used I want to call them the Nicorette patches. I don't believe that's what it was. It was years ago, but it was the smoker's patches. I went 9 months without smoking. I got into another stressful job and had a lot of stress on me, a lot of demands, and I don't know, just one day I picked one back up and, well, here we go again.
Dozens of times. I can't count how many times we've tried to quit. We've used patches, chewing gum, pills the doctor gave us that's supposed to stop our craving, and that didn't help either much.
Oh yes, several times, many, many times. Have I been successful? Absolutely not. The only positive cure for quitting smoking and quitting the craving of tobacco is death.